morning, everyone, and happy Sunday. Well, it's not morning anymore, it's afternoon. I'm tired. I had to take a break from cleaning up. I just wanted to do an update on what I done. Excuse me, I hate my allergies. I had to take allergy pills last night because my allergies had flared up real bad. My eyes was watery and puffy, and I had to put eye drops and everything in them. Uh, this has been a tiring, stressful week. I made the video about my mom's anniversary. That still bothered me, and it's really, it's really getting to me. And I had a breakdown yesterday. I feel a little better today. Uh, I don't know if because I didn't get that much sleep, but she been on my mind a lot, and be kind of mixed in with my depression, and it wasn't that good, and I had to go. I know I can't talk to Danny, so I guess that's why he got an attitude with me right now. I really don't care because I ain't got time for him and his BS or nothing. And I, cause oh, I went out to my friend Anthony's house, but I called him Antone, and went over to his house. I drove over there yesterday. I listened to my music. I blasted because my music make me feel kind of put me in a in a sanctuary place, and it kind of calms me down a little, and sometimes it calms me down a lot and make me feel much better because I love my music. It puts me, when I listen to my music, it sends me into another zone, and I feel so calm and so peaceful and stuff. And so I went over there yesterday, and I sat there and talked to him. I don't know why me and him didn't go in his house, but I guess because he was drunk. I told him, don't feel bad, man. It's junkie too. I supposed to been cleaned up yesterday, but I'm doing it today because I feel a little better. And I sat there and I told him, I didn't tell him everything and stuff. I just told him a portion. Well, it really wasn't a portion. It was a piece of what was bothering me. And that was the main thing. The topic was my mom. And I miss her so much. I miss her every day. I hate she's gone, but I know the Lord has got her and she's in a better place and she's resting. And I know she's watching over me. But she's my best friend. And I told y'all in the blog about it. And it makes me cry. These are happy tears, but it makes me sad and stuff. And the depression, I sat there and I talked to him for a while until I started getting hot. And then, I can't stand bugs. I can't be outside too long because bugs, especially mosquitoes, bites me. And I didn't have no off on or nothing. I had on something. I forgot what I had on yesterday. I forgot. So I sat there and talked to him for a while. And we laughed and talked. And he had gave me some fruits that'll go good in my smoothies and stuff. So I've both been going over there and getting them for a while, but I just ain't been in the mood to go over there. So I got them yesterday, and then I came on back to the house, and I listened to my music, and I blasted loud as it could go to cheer me up. So when I got back to this house, I took my time, and I drove back to the house, taking my time, because I wasn't in no rush to get back here. I just wanted to be by myself for a while. And so when I got back here, I felt a little better. And my grandbaby was already over here. And I sat there and I talked to her and stuff. And we laughed and we played. And I watched TV and I laid in the bed. And I rest for a few minutes. And then I got up because it was my son's birthday. And I watched Chris's live yesterday on Instagram, and then I didn't know she had one on Facebook, on YouTube. So and then after that, I went made my son some he wanted some fish and stuff for his birthday. So I gave him his gift, his 'cause you know he's a gamer, and I bought him a T-shirt from Amazon. It says, "Can't hear you, I'm gaming," and he liked it that. And then for Father's Day, I gave him this big old. I don't even feel like going to get y'all this big old pretty this picture frame, and it got Daddy and me up at the top, and then it got his name and Dad. Got Darius and Kaylin on the side. Then it got Father's Day, and then it got 2021, and then I got a picture of him and her together in there. And it was him and her when on her first birthday. They took a picture together. And I put that in there. Ooh, I thought he was going to cry. He loved it so much. And then I had got her. It's from her, but I bought it, but it's from her. And so then I got her a card of my number one dad, and then I let her sign it on Friday, and she gave it to. I gave him his stuff early and stuff, but excuse me. And what else happened this week? My back trying to bother me because I've been doing a lot of cleanup. I've been working out and everything, and I made an appointment with Dr. Bowen. I had an appointment on Tuesday and everything. I blocked all this, but I messed the thing up and everything. So now I'm doing an update on everything. On Tuesday, I went to Dr. Bowen, and I had a sleep somewhere. I think I told y'all guys about it. So so I got an appointment on July the 6th. I don't know why to God. I guess they have all booked up about my bowels and stuff. And I told her I want to go on and have the surgery and stuff because I don't know what's wrong with my bowels. I'm tired of taking the Miralax. And then when I run out the money on my United Healthcare, I have to buy the Miralax by cash, and that stuff is high. For a big size bottle, I priced it today in Kroger's. It was $30 some for the big giant bottle, because that's the kind I get off. I think that's how much it costs on in my catalog book, $30 some. But anyway, so I'm gonna go home and buy it. I don't want to buy it, but I'm gonna go on and buy it. And so she gave me this stuff right here. I gotta cleanse myself out the day before they do the colon cancer. I mean, not cancer, colon screen. I had one last year, but now since they want to check me to go up in my, where they gotta go up is in, sorry for the TMI, in my butt. They gonna put this big old long microscope thing up in my butt so they can check up in there and see what's the problem is, why I cannot why my bowels cannot move without Miralax or anything else. So the day before, the night before I have to do the thing. I gotta take 2 of these right here. I gotta take 2 of these, and I gotta take them too. So, and here's the instructions. Here's the second bottle. So the thing is, sorry for all the noise. And I had to pay for that. That was $5, so it wasn't that much. So I know how much it was gonna cost anyway, because I didn't did it before when I had the younger women's on here, or some of the older women that watches me, they know when you turn 50, you got to get a colon screen, and you go there and you make an appointment, wherever your Dr. Bowen is at, you make an appointment and stuff, and they give you that stuff right there. You gotta take it early that morning, cleanse you out, and you gotta take it that night to cleanse you out and stuff. and it's gonna cleanse you. It's supposed to cleanse you all the way out. You gotta drink a lot of water, like you always do. And then you come there and stuff at your appointment time, and and then you I'm sorry, my mind went blank. Then you go there, and then you gotta have somebody with you because they're gonna put you to sleep and stuff. So to drive you back home, you gotta have a driver. Then you go back there and they gonna put you on this ground. You're gonna be asleep for about a few seconds and stuff. And then they put the thing up and then they run the test, and then they send the test results back to your doctor and to you and stuff. And they'll let you know what's going on with you. So I can know what's going on with me, and do I need to see what that need to be done about my bowels being got to move and everything. And then that night I came back home and I rested up because I had to go take my sleep somnia, a sleep study. That's right behind the building of where Dr. Bowen's at. So I had to be there at 7:30. So my son and his wife took me and stuff, and they dropped me off. And so after that, I went up in there, and I took a melatonin, got me melatonin before I went there and everything, and I filled out some more paperwork when I got there, and I had already had my pajamas on and stuff, and they put all of these machines. I had to wash my hair and stuff, make sure my hair was. Well, I didn't wash it that night, but they put all these out. They took so long coming back in there. It was this little room with table and little lamp and TV and all like that stuff was in there, and a little bed. And they took so long, I started getting sleepy about almost 8 o'clock. So then they had 2 cameras at the top, aiming down at the bed and stuff. So I guess they saw in the camera that I started dozing off, so they came on there and woke me back up, and they started putting a whole lot of things, the wires and stuff in my head, and they told me that the little glue that they put on there, it can be washed out the next day with soap and water. So I told her I got to wash my hair anyway, so don't worry about it. Then they put a thing right here on my throat to see, do I snore? And then they put the heart monitor things on my chest, and then the other ones went on my ankles. And then after that, I was heavy. And then they put a little oxygen thing up my nose. And after that, they told me I got to sleep on my back. Don't sleep on your stomach. I said, I don't sleep on my stomach anyway. And I sleep on my sides. He said, try not to sleep on your sides and stuff. Oh, excuse me. So I got back in the bed, and then they ran a little test. They said, if I need anything, I'll get them to use the restroom or anything, to just holler on intercom be on. So when she got back to the front, she called my name and asked me, can she hear me? Can I hear her? I told her, yes, ma'am. And she told me to blink my eyes. Oh, yeah, it was some right here, too. Everything. So I blinked my eyes, and I removed them from side to side like she told me to. Then she told me to swallow. And then she told me to goggle. And then she told me to play like I'm snoring so she can see the movement on that one. And stuff. And then she told me to move my legs down there, play like I'm pumping the brakes and the gas and stuff on with my ankles and all like that. So I did all that, and she told me good night. So after all of that, my sleep started going away. I was like, damn. So the TV was on. I was watching TV for a little while. Then I finally went to sleep. But as I was turning, I didn't want to just turn like I always do when I'm asleep, because I had so many things I didn't want for them to fall off of me or me pulling them. So I had to wake up out of my sleep just to flip over. And I had told my son to pick me back up I called him back about 5:30 or 6, because that's when that stuff to be over. But when I got there, she told me at 4:30. I was like, dang. So they woke me back up because I had a rough night and sleeping, because some things was all on my head. And then they woke me back up. They told me to cover my eyes, and because when we finna turn the lights back on, it was so bright. They said, come back in the chair so I can so they can take the things and stuff back off me. It was more people in there too, in the other rooms, bedrooms and stuff. So I had on some pajama pants and a t-shirt and stuff in my tennis shoes. So they took all that stuff off of me and they gave me a face towel and some apple juice. And I went to the sink and washed my face. I had so much white glue stuff all in my head. I wiped all the ones that was right here on my face. I wiped all that off and everything with the soap and water there. And I called my son and he came and got me. And when I got here, I made it here about close to 5 o'clock. I made back home about 5 o'clock that morning. I got my shampoo before I can go back to sleep or do anything. I was going to take a bath. I was going to take a shower. And I was going to wash my hair. So I got my shampoo and conditioner and I washed my hair and everything. And I washed all that stuff out of my head. And oil and moisturizer and everything. And I went in there. After I did all that, I took a shower. Put on some better pajamas and stuff. And I laid there and watched TV until I fell back to sleep. That was about close to 6 o'clock that morning and stuff. Wednesday morning. And I just been tired. I had a rough week and it just bothered me. It's just with my mom. Oh yes, and then I made another appointment to cleanse me out with the detox. I don't know why, but I'm feeling kind of nauseous now. So this video I'm gonna end this video soon. So I'm feeling kind of nauseous of the stomach. I done ate something, I think. I really don't know, family. And I made another appointment to cleanse me out and everything. I called Dr. Bowden again, office. Said I make another appointment for a detox so they can cleanse me out. That takes 1 hour. I said I'm going to try to record that. My CK and Carla go with me so she can record some of this stuff so y'all can see what goes on in cleansing you out and stuff. It's going to take 1 hour. I'm not going to show the whole doggone thing. I'm just going to show some of it and everything. So, but I'm going to end this video because I'm getting hot and I'm feeling kind of nauseous. And I'm going to lay down for a little while and because my head is kind of spinning. And hope y'all have a blessed day. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.